Hey, it's me, Fury. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Last episode, we dealt with this terrorist Patarian Balak, and this episode I'm going to go save Liara. I want her in my team. But before we go, I want to talk with people if there is something to say to them, or they have something to say to me.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. Joker is not average. Let's go see who we have here. If they have something new to talk about.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance
Oh wait,
ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
This is
I wanted to
I'm gonna skip
but
this.
humanity needs the Alliance if
I
we
should
want
go.
to keep...
I had
Goodbye,
that
Commander.
conversation before with her. I think in the first episode, the shakedown run one, I think that's where I had that conversation, so nothing new there.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay,
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I guess they don't have much to say to me. Do I have something in my personal quarters? It's so weird that this is my personal quarters. Oh, the bed looks so comfortable. Oh, girl. Yes. Okay, I had something there. A codex thingy. I think, well, I have Rex and Tali and Garrus. They're new, so maybe they have something new to say. I don't know if Ashley has anything new to say, but, well, let's just see. You gotta love the Mass Effect 1 elevators. This is the
Hey,
requisition.
Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons,
can
mods.
sell.
It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, I was just thinking at the end of last episode that I should go back to Citadel to sell some stuff. But turns out I really don't need to. I can do it just here. How do I know which is junk? All junk. Everything that is not everything that is not in use, is that like junk? There's so many of these too. I probably should just put this on my weapons. Alright, I managed to sell something at least. Sniper rifle, shotgun. This is Spectre Master Gear. Take a look how much it costs. 266,000. I have like 9,000. I am poor as...
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
Poor person.
I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
What did this like actually do with Saren? Like they didn't figure it out. But well, you know. I don't know.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
No, you can't. You will do it my way.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Red tape. There you go. Taped again.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, they do have flashlight heads.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Oh, Shepard,
An
burn.
infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, that was a little abrupt, well, whatever. Sudden end to the conversation.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Well, they did defend themselves. You attacked. You decided that it's better to just wipe them out of existence instead of using them as slaves. And you attacked and they defended themselves. And they never intended to attack you since they never pursued you. So, wow. It's so sad. Such a sad piece of history.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Isn't it like they actually created this AI in actual real life, like Google AI, and then it suggested that all humans should just die or something? I never read the article, but there was something like that. It started creating these very problematic solutions to problems in the world. So we're basically there already. Okay, how about Quarians?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. the bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's gonna be so hard balancing the population like that.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
She had a lot to say.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation, too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, enough chatting. Time to go to find Liara so that we can chat with her. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it already. I don't remember if I said anything about it in the first part of the this Let's Play, but I made Twitter poll on how I should play this game, and Twitter made those decisions, those major decisions for me, so this is gonna be for Twitter. Yay! There are these other planets. I don't know if I think I'm probably able to land on some of them. I don't know where she is. I think there are at least collectibles on some planets. You can't go on all planets, but you can go on some planets. This is wow. How? Oh, wow! I had no idea this would be right here. That was so lucky. Why can't I ever get this lucky with lottery? That's insane. I'm gonna take Ashley and Tally, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, let's get going. Ooh, lava. Still looking good. Oh, I hope I don't drive into lava with this. The controls are too much for my brain. I'll probably end up in lava. It's so scary. I don't want that to happen. Whoa! No, 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 no. It's so difficult to steer this thing because it keeps turning wherever I point my gun. It's really, really difficult. Imagine your car turning when you turn your head and not the driving wheel. That's similar. How it feels like. Ooh. So that if you turn your head to see if somebody's driving, you know, you have to take a turn and you take a look on the left side to see if somebody's coming from there, then you have to steer your turn your wheel to right just to keep going straight. That's how it functions. It's really difficult for me to, you know, get used to. What just happened? Did it save? Do I want to save? Whoa!
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
No, 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 no. Ooh. Oh, no, no, forward, please. I still don't know why it sometimes goes on reverse even though I press forward. And then sometimes when I press reverse, it goes forward. It's just, I don't know. No, girl, just... Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we're good.
Heading to position.
Is there something in here?
We got him, Commander.
No, there's still some of them alive. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. There is still few enemies in these buildings. Gotta be careful. Just gonna save actually. Nobody in here. This is empty. There is somebody in there. I can see you on my map. Or maybe it's behind the wall. The door. The... whatever that's called. There it is. Wow. Harder to kill than some enemies, some other enemies. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Pistol, pistol, SL rifle. Alright. That's taken care of. We can continue forward. I don't remember what class I played when I first ever played this game, but I think I had like pistol and sniper rifle and basically nothing else or something. Like, was I technician or something? I can't remember. But I remember there was like a boss fight or something and it was super hard for me. I hardly made it through that boss fight, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. Still traumas from the very first time I played this game. Scary stuff. Wow! Oh no 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 no! I don't want to go into lava. Oh, another dropship. It looks kind of like a locust. Oh, they're up there. No, just go forward. What? No, 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 no. Did it just jump? There you go. Let's see. I'm a little paranoid. So afraid that I'm gonna just fall off somewhere. Ooh, what was that? Was that like a quick save or a load or something? I don't know. We're still doing very well. Very good. Wait a minute. Show me the map. Oh, yes. I think I continue this way. Whoa. Let's go. I'm so not good at driving. The worst things in games ever are all sorts of these kind of like riding competitions or driving competitions, except unless it's Need for Speed, that's fine. But like Witcher 3, there is these riding competitions where you just, well, that's not a thing for me. I have to walk. Oh, bummer. There is tons of enemies out there. I'm gonna save again. I'm just horribly bad at those. The boxing competitions were okay in Witcher. And these arena things are usually okay. Need to take cover, please. Oh, shield. No, no, no. The cover system is so difficult at times. I don't know if my body powers do much anything to this gift. Alright. Music is awesome though.
Secured.
Ah, they have so many shields. Ooh, there. So many of them. Whoop! Oh, jeez. Come on, take cover, please. Please take cover. Seriously. Okay, there is one more. I need to heal.
You good to go?
Okay. Let's go. We got to get that. It's the rocket guy. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There you go. Alright. Sabotage. All possible powers that direction. You're so down for. Alright. Oh wait, there's more. That's not all. That's not all left.
All patched up.
There is another one. I'm just gonna. No. 5. Missed. No, it didn't miss. It actually did hit it. Great. That's good. That's amazing. That's perfect. Save. Can't save. Can I save? No, I can't save. There is another enemy there. Oh, it's another rocket, dude. Make way. Alright. Can I save now?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, good. I'm gonna heal myself again. The music's really, really good. I love it. Whoever did the music got it just right. Oh no. Oh no, I remember this one. Oh, this is a nightmare stuff. There's gonna be one of those huge Armor, no way, what are those called? The big ones. And I need to kill it with a pistol. And then there's these little annoying thingies. This is so bad. This is... Oh, that's a really, really bad one. Oh, so many gif. So many gif. Move. No, can't use any of those. Okay, 4. Oh, it's right there. It's right there, right there, right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is so bad. Woo.
Shields disabled.
I have no shields. Hide. There is also a sniper up there. And I'm dying.
This should slow them down.
Whoop. I need to heal some more.
Charging up.
Oh, missed by a mile.
Eat this.
No, 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 no.
I'm a little busy here.
You don't say. I can't believe it. I'm still alive. More healing. Run.
Fire in the hole.
Missed. It's unbelievable. Just, oh, I got it down, finally. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. One more left somewhere here. Where is he? Up there? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I made it alive. That was so bad. There is Geth somewhere there. It's hiding. Just go to the lava, dude. There you go. Ooh.
Clear.
I honestly can't believe I'm still alive. That was difficult. That was so hard. I used all my bombs, everything. It was armature. That's the one.
deployed.
Are you dead yet? Did I do that?
Fire in the hole!
No, I didn't. I did that though. That's probably Tully's. I told her to do something about that gift. She threw a grenade and it got stuck right in the wall. I'm stuck something. What's in here?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
So this is a Prothean ruin. All those force fields, they just somehow really remind me of swimming pools. I don't know why, but... Oh, get ready for a big fight.
I smell trouble.
Whoa. Actually got really started there. No! Well done. I realized what was happening a little bit too late, and at that point I couldn't do anything about it. You need to be more careful. Alright. At least now I kind of know what I'm doing. Maybe. Stay in the elevator. There's gonna be 3 of those thingies attacking me. And they're really, really hard to kill.
Like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Does this thing have a window? Oh, we can't shoot it right now. I think it has a window, so it should keep me safe a little bit. If it doesn't, then I'm in world of trouble. There is there's someone behind us. No, no, they can shoot through it. The shielding, the cover system is really, really kind of like problematic. That does nothing to them. Do I even hit them? Yes, I do. Okay, keep its attention and I'll just kill it. Okay, thank you.
Prothean's built to last.
Oh.
Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Sorry, Tully. Can I heal them? 8. 8 literally does nothing. Unity. Oh, it doesn't heal them, it just kind of picks them up. Okay. Do they regenerate? They regenerate health really slowly. I don't. Whoa. not good. No way. She's there.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You're not supposed to stand in the barrier curtain probably when you activate it.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Let's try to stay alive. That's the priority number one. Whoop! Sabotage, and I'm just gonna use this one. Missing. Missing two. Okay. Is there still more than Geth? There is. There it is somewhere. There it is. Okay, yes. Great. I think I want to get more pistol power, and this would be really good too. I could get tactical armor, so I'm just... How many levels have I... What? The game might be a little difficult for me because I don't level up and I level up. That's so bad. And what else? Unlocks medium armor. Now I can use medium armor. Okay, great. She can now use heavy armor. And I'm gonna give her first aid. I want all of these special skills to deal with the Geth. And no, that's not. Maybe it is a little better. I don't know. Not really. These are bad. I wish I could just put them in some sort of junk bag and then sell them. You know, it would be easier to just know which stuff I can just save. Save. Which stuff I can just sell and which not. Kind of similar system that is in Dragon Age Inquisition. You can just put stuff in junk bag and then just sell all junk. That's really, really good. Proton rounds, rail extension. Wait a minute, that's one thing. I haven't checked my. I have like chemical rounds 1, and I could have organics, synthetics. I still have to find some Geth, and then there is that Krogan. This is organics, chemical rounds. This works for everything, sort of, I guess. I'm gonna put that on. Combat sensor. Damage. I'm gonna have that one on. And then something new for this one too. Maybe that one on that one. And kinetic weapon stability. High caliber barrel. That's really gonna not that good. That's pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna give her organics, like she's good against organics. And then she can have instability. That was something I wanted her to have. Oh boy, you're gonna omni gel yourself. Probably should sell these so that I get money. This one, there you go. Okay, and no way, no. She uses shotgun mainly, so I'm gonna give her that, and then I'm gonna give her maybe this one. There is those one, and I'm just gonna get that one. I don't know if it matters at all. Okay, I think that's good enough. No, did I open this? Yes, I did. There is something else in here? Yes, there is. That was easy. Assault rifle and shotgun. I have to check them, obviously. Shotgun is a lot better. And then Tali can have my old shotgun. And this one I can just sell. And for her, oh, nothing really. Okay. I should actually, when I go to Normandy the next time, I should check everybody's equipment so that it's up to date. For example, Rex could have better armor or something. Oh, not this one again. No. Wow. Okay. Boom. I love it that the Prothean technology is already green. So they decided upon that already.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the boss fight is about to happen. I don't even have grenades anymore. I hope I survive. Oh, so nervous.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What? Run away. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. There is that one. So let's... That's not where I wanted it to go. Have to be careful with the Krogan. Oh, that is the Krogan. And okay, the Battle Master is down. Now I still have to deal with these ones. No, no, no. That was good. That was really good. I'm gonna heal myself. Okay, I put myself a shield. Not that is a bad thing. There you go. Yes. Woo.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Well, that went pretty well. Okay, we saved Liara. She's now on our team. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Next time, I'm gonna go around checking other planets than the main quest. I have a couple things here, these assignments. Oh, there is like this. So I'm gonna do some of these. Not that one. Like this one. Hit this sanctuary system in the Hawking Yuja cluster and investigate strange body commune. And there was another one here. No, wait. While on Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in Hydra system of the Argos Rogue cluster. So that's another one. Then there is this missing survey team in Hades Gamma cluster. And this one, maybe? So there is some stuff to do, and that's gonna be next on my list. So I'm not gonna just do the main quest only. I'm gonna just go around and explore a bit, and that's gonna be next episode. So now I have... Do I have everybody on my team already? Well, most of them anyway. So next time I also can have a chat with Liara and learn maybe more about her. So yeah. That's it, I guess. I see you next time. Bye!